All right, and welcome to Spartans The Spice on a beautiful but chilly Monday afternoon. We're joined by USC Upstate guard, forward, combo player here, Carmelo Adkins from Lubbock, Texas. So, how you doing, Carmelo?
I'm doing good. How are you?
All right, I'm going to adjust you just a tad up there so we can hear a little bit about you. All right, you are a 6'4" junior, like I said, from Lubbock, Texas. You're averaging 13.1 points a game. You're averaging 4.7 rebounds a game. I like this right here. As a former coach, most important shot in basketball is the free throw. Probably one of the least practiced, though, but I can tell you've taken care of business on there. You're an 82.4% free throw shooter, and you're another man after my own heart. You are a 36.4% three-point shooter. And that's one thing that my team still are in the state record books in South Carolina for made threes in a season. And my tip of the day is you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yes, sir.
And so that's my philosophy was always when in doubt, let it fly. And then the second part of that was when in doubt, shoot a brick. But I always like the first part better on that one right there, though. All right, you're second on the team with 16 steals. You were all Big South freshmen last year right now. And you are one of those, I call you the sixth starter on the team right now, to where you're the guy when you come in, it's your job to pick things up and get them going. Do you feel comfortable with that role? Would you rather be a starter, or would you rather be the guy who can sit there for a minute and get a feel for the game and kind of see what's going on and know in my mind, hey, I know exactly where I'm going to go, I know what they're going to do, and go for there?
Yeah, I would say I like coming off the bench because I get, 4 minutes off. I can see what defense they're playing, and then I come in and I adjust to that.
And it gives you a good chance, too, to know exactly when you go in to know what you got to do with that right there, though. So, again, let's just talk a little bit about, this season. You've had some big games in there with shooting. I know several times I've done several of your games this year, and I've had to, call 911, he's on fire, and use that one several times. But just talk about your season so far.
This season's going way better than last season. I feel like this group is more connected, and you see my stats have improved. Everybody else's stats have improved. So we're just a more connected team this year.
Okay, what do you feel like you came in last year with a whole new team? You had two players on the team last year, and I think the combined points returning was maybe 3 on that, though. So you came in with all new guys, though. But what do you think the biggest difference is from last year to this year?
We're more just together. We hang out more. Last year, players would hang out, two players by themselves, but this year it's everybody as a group. So I say that helps on and off the court.
Chemistry. People do not realize chemistry is my thing. It's really big. That if you've got guys in there, like you said, that are used to hanging out, your brother, your teammate, he's got my back when things get tough out there, though.
Definitely.
And going. All right, what did you learn about yourself and the team going through the pre-conference schedule this year? I mean, you won some big games in there, though. Well, what did you learn about yourself and your team?
Personally, for the team, that even whenever stuff goes bad, we can always fight back. Right now, we're struggling with it, but early in the season, we're fighting back from games where we're down 13 at half. And then personally, it was just to play harder. Last year I played hard, and this year I'm finding out I have more in my tank to play harder.
Okay. One thing that I really love about watching your team is that you've come back from some big deficits, and I know a couple of them playing early in the year when you went on the California trip. You had some big comebacks in the game right there. But I like the way that y'all play hard. You play aggressive, you play hard, and you get after it. And, if you play like that, it gives you a chance to win, though.
Yes, sir.
So, all right, let me see now. I'm going to dig into the Carmelo questions right here and see which ones I want to throw out at you. Let's see here. This is your first quiz of the year. I don't know, have classes started back yet?
Yeah, they started today.
All right. We're going to give you the first group of questions right here. Are you a traveler, or would you rather be a traveler or a homebody? Do you like to get out and go places, or you like to stay home?
In between. Like, I like to stay home whenever I'm tired, but other than that, I like to be out and about. I like to
Okay.
be out, yeah, in between 50-50.
If you could have one question in your mind that anything you've ever thought about answered, what would that question and answer be? What question would you like to have answered? Anything you always wondered about in your life?
Oh, snap.
You didn't know the questions were going to be hard here this early in the semester.
Nah. I actually don't have I don't know. We need to come back to that one.
All right, we'll give you a little time to think about it. That's a toughie right there. What's your favorite midnight snack?
Man, I like Skittles.
Skittles?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like Skittles, yeah.
The only person I ever knew that liked Skittles was Deshaun Watson
Oh, for real?
for Clemson. That's part of his pregame ritual. He used to have Skittles and gummy bears before every game, and that was part of that. So, all right. Who would be your college basketball players, Mount Rushmore?
Oh, snap. All right. So I'd probably go. Who played All right. I don't really know college basketball like that. I'm not gonna lie, but
Okay, let's say college or pro.
all
I'm
right,
gonna
pro.
make it easy on you.
All right, bet. Pro, I'll go point guard, Steph Curry, who's at Davidson. Steph
Yep.
Curry.
Mm-hmm.
And then shooting guard, I'll probably go Carmelo Adkins. You know who that is?
Yep.
Yeah, Carmelo Adkins. The three, I'll go Zion.
Okay.
Zion Williamson. And then the four, Paulo Banchero. And then the five, Anthony Davis.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That would be interesting, though. Who is the best player that you have ever played against?
A guy named Keontae George out of Texas. He's in the NBA right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I probably, coaching-wise, my claim to fame was I never lost a game coaching against Kevin Garnett.
For real?
Yeah.
Dang.
He put up, I was 2-0 against him, but he put up triple doubles both games. You talk about massive. I'm talking about numbers. He had 27 points in one game, 23 rebounds, and 19 block shots.
When was this? This is in high school, college?
High school.
Oh, wow.
That was high school there. And then I had another one like that. But you know what? Stars shine, but teams win. We knew he would get his, but we were going to make the other four guys beat us, and they couldn't.
Yeah.
So and I coached against him, and I coached against Mark Gasol, who played with the Grizzlies and the Lakers, Paul Gasol's younger brother, and I coached against Ray Allen too. So I was undefeated against two out of the three with him right there. But Mark Gasol's team beat us there. It's funny that he was playing in the NBA and he came back with Charlotte, and I had a picture of his game with us, and I looked at him and showed him the picture, and he asked about it. He said something about it. He said, "That's me." I said, "Yes, it is." He said, "Did we win?" I said, "Yes, you did." He said, "Well, good." But he was 7-1 in high school, 7-1, 300, and we held him. He got his points on guard, but we held him to 5 in the first half, and he ended up scoring 11. Got the garbage in the second half, so we fared pretty good on that one right there, though. All right, let's see what else we got right here. All right, what is? Let's see. What's something, or where do you find your inspiration from?
I'll say probably just my family, you know.
Okay.
I'm the first person to go to college in my family and then play basketball at the Division I level, so I just keep going because of them, and I want to make them happy.
That's great. That is really great that you were able to do that. All right. What is 3 things that people would like to know about you?
I'm very, not nonchalant, but like I'm easy to talk to. I feel like I'm a good listener. I think that's good for people to know. I'm outgoing, you know. I could be fun if we're cool, so I'm a fun person.
Okay.
And then I guess I'm a hard worker, so I'll never let you down.
All right. This is always a fun question, too. If you could change your name to anything, what would you change it to? Who would you want to be? LeBron. Oh, me. Heaven forbid. Are you a LeBron fan?
Yeah, I'm more than a fan.
Oh, really? So I can't tell you my bad story about him, can I?
No, you can. You can say it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can say it.
I've interviewed LeBron a lot and dealt with LeBron in person. He was the biggest jerk I've ever been around in my life.
Oh, for real?
For real. I had a little boy that I took with me, and you probably heard about this little boy recently. It was back when he was little then. Did you hear the story about the boy that went to the Clemson game and died later that day with the South Carolina Clemson football game, a little boy named Tron Foster?
I never heard.
Okay, I didn't know. That was big in the news back at the end of the football season. But Tron was battling for his life for cancer back then, and I took him to go see LeBron. And I was talking to LeBron. I said, I've got this little fella over here who's battling for his life right now with cancer. I said, if there's any words of wisdom or anything you would like to tell him, you're his favorite player, you know, maybe to help him in his battle. And he looked back at me and said, not now, Mouse man. I'm busy. I got other things to do. And blew the little boy off. And then he proceeded to go over and sit down in his little chair in the corner of the locker room and shoot Gatorade bottles and at the trash can is what he had to do. That, and he had to brag to everybody in the locker room what his stats were that night.
Oh, wow.
And so he actually, it's kind of funny that I got to the point when I would cover the games, when he come to Charlotte, I didn't even want to talk to him. I stayed away from him. He photobombed me one time on the court when I was shooting a post-game wrap-up. And it was funny because my daughter lived in California at that time, and one of her friends said, I just saw your dad on the TV out there doing a post-game wrap-up and said, LeBron James just photobombed him out there and said, your dad didn't even react. And I said, oh, he don't like him anyway. He thinks he's a jerk. So I hate to burst your bubble on that one right there, though. But that was, you know, a lot of the players that I took this little fella up there, that Doc Rivers gave him a big hug, Rondo, Paul Pierce, all those guys. And one of my best NBA players was Dwight Howard, and Dwight sent him a personal message on that, though. So a lot of these guys you see, and you know this too, being a player, what you see on the court and stuff is a lot different when you get in the locker room. Right there. All right, let's see. Trying to see what other thing right here that I want to go with. Let me get back to a couple of other questions over here. What's your favorite food?
Wings.
Wings? Mm-hmm. Where's the best wings in Spartanburg? I love wings too.
Oh, I don't know in Spartanburg, but I'll say Wingstop. That's like international, like
okay.
Everywhere.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
Blue. I like blue.
All right. Speaking of favorite colors, my favorite part of when I coached was I designed every one of our uniforms. I never ordered out of a catalog. So I might get the old Dallas Mavericks back when they had the lettering that was really fancy and on there, and then Notre Dame pants and stuff like that. Tell me, if you could design USC Upstate a uniform, what would your uniform look like?
I have it like it would be like dark gray, like something like this.
Okay.
And it would have like green. So I don't know. It'll be nice. I don't know.
What kind of writing and numbers would you put on it?
It'll probably be a big Spartan, like our logo right here.
The new one on there at the top like that?
Yeah, and then I don't think it wouldn't say nothing on it. It would just have the logo.
There you go. I like that too, though. And what kind of lettering would you go? Would you go with the fancy, like the big hobo letters and numbers on it, or what would you go with?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'd probably do that.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, that sounds good. So, Coach, you'll have to pass that on right there. But that was one of the things I miss most now about not coaching is that I don't get to design my uniforms anymore.
Oh, yeah.
So I design my own uniforms on Cox Sports Broadcasting shirts, and a lot of the stuff right there are replica jerseys and all that I wear, and it has, for my teams, Cox Sports on it.
Oh, that's fire.
So still get to do that there. All righty, let's see. Can you sing?
Oh, no. I can't sing.
Can't sing a bit?
Nah, not one bit.
Okay. Can you play an instrument?
I can play an instrument.
Which one you play?
Piano.
Really?
Yes, sir.
That's great. My daughter is a music therapist, so she got probably her music skills from her mother. I can play the radio, so I'm good at that. I can play that real well, though. Who's your favorite actor?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Okay, I like him too. All right, what's your most embarrassing moment?
Probably getting my ankles broke or getting dunked on. I'll say like that's just basketball. Nah.
Okay. In high school, I shot a wedgie, and even my own cheerleaders laughed at me, and I wanted to go under the bleachers with that though. So that was not good though. All right, we're making a movie. Who's gonna play you in the movie? On the story of your life, who are you gonna have play you?
That's a great question. I'll probably have my little brother play me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's my little brother. Yeah.
Now, how old is your little brother?
10 years old.
Can he sing?
No,
He can't sing either. We got to work on those things too. All right, let's see. What's your favorite song?
I like "You" by Jacquees.
Okay.
It's an R&B song.
All right. Have you ever been skinny dipping before?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We were a little bit different back in the day when I was younger there. Right there. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket?
No.
I got 3 in one summer.
Oh, wow.
And I thank goodness I knew 3 people that got them all fixed, and then that's when I slowed down after that. I knew 3 policemen at 3 different locations. The head coach at Coastal Carolina was a really good buddy of mine, and I was down there. So I said, Pete, you know anybody? He said, give me the ticket. So I learned the hard way with that right there. Let me get a couple more good ones for you here. Have you ever held a snake before?
I have.
Texas, you probably got them no-necks out there, those rattlers, don't you?
Yeah, we got a lot of those.
Oh God, I wouldn't. I don't like snakes. I've held a python before, and it just felt like a bunch of muscles you're squeezing, and all like that. Let's see. What are you afraid of? Anything you're afraid of?
I would say I'm afraid of heights, but I kind of overcame that fear, so nothing right now.
Oh, well, I've still got it, so I hadn't overcome it. Tell me what your secret is, though. So I am not real big on heights right there. Let's see. Okay, here. As a little boy, what was your favorite Christmas present? We just got over Christmas time. What was your favorite Christmas present?
Probably getting my first phone. That's whenever, that was my favorite Christmas present. I got a phone. After that, it was history.
And never look back, have you? Okay. Can you roller skate?
No, I can't.
Okay. And I doubt, being from Texas, you've ever snow skied before.
I actually have.
Really?
Yeah, in Colorado.
Man, how'd you like it?
It was cool.
I love snow skiing. I love nighttime snow skiing when it's so peaceful out there, though. But unfortunately, when I was younger, being a coach, wintertime, busiest time, and I didn't get to go a whole lot. But I would love to try it at least one more time.
Yes, sir.
On my bucket list before I pass away.
Oh, yeah. Yes,
All right, speaking of bucket lists, what have you got on your bucket list, something you've got to do sometime during your lifetime?
I got to go skydiving. That's what I got to do.
Boy, that'd be one way to solve that problem of a fear of heights. The only way I'm going to skydive is they hit me over the head with something and push me and pull the cord for me and don't wake me up till I've landed.
Oh, wow.
There ain't no way that I'm going to be able to do that, though. All right, who's the most famous person you've ever met?
James Harden.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
He's pretty good, wasn't he? All right. Have you ever gone fishing before?
I have.
Can you bait your own hook?
I can't.
You can't bait your own hook? Okay. All right. Let's see. Have you ever played golf?
Yes.
Have you ever hit a hole-in-one? And I'm not talking about hole-in-one on the course with the little clown's mouth you hit it through like that.
We're talking about the real golf.
The real golf right there.
I hit it all in one, yeah.
Great. I've hit one in my life, too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's fire.
That we actually do a golf show, me and my best friend. And so every Wednesday we start usually when it gets warm enough to play, but it's called 2 Old Farts in a Cart. And it's 2 former coaches getting together, and we shoot a round of golf. And it's if you ever wondered what 2 old farts in a cart talk about during a round of golf, and we talk about everything during that, though. But what we do is in between holes, we talk about it on our way there. Let's see. Have you ever been to Empire State Building?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Did you go up high in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you go out on the observation deck?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did it all, yeah.
And let's see. Have you ever been to Disney World?
Yes, sir.
Last question right here is, what is the most important thing? Somebody does not know who you are. What would be the most important thing you want them to know about Carmelo Adkins?
If somebody doesn't know me, probably I'll be a good, just a good person to be around. That's just one thing I want them to know. Like, I'm not a bad person. I'll be a good person.
And again, the 2 times I've had you with us here, you've been a good person.
Yes, sir.
I have really enjoyed talking with you. Have you had fun today?
I did have fun.
And we're going to top it all off with something good to eat here in just a few minutes.
Yes,
So keep up the good work. Remember, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and when in doubt, let it fly.
Let it fly. Yes, sir.
So he has been our special guest on Spartans at the Spice. Spartans are on the road this coming Wednesday at Charleston Southern. When is the next home game?
Next Wednesday?
Next Wednesday.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Okay. All right, we'll check the schedule. I'll get that out there for us, but need to come check him out right here. This is the man who is the guy who's got to come. You would be what I would consider, or I would classify, you are the igniter.
Yes, sir.
You have got to ignite things when you come in the game.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you being with us today, and good luck to you the rest of the season.
Thank you. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.